Hello everybody, welcome back to Dragonfish 11, where we are here in our home that we have built for ourselves. As a dragonfish, we spend our days minding our own business, just swimming about, eating some beautiful plaque, just having a great time being a fish. You know how it is when you guys are a fish. It's great, it's awesome, it's fishy, and yeah, we just minding our own business, having a great time. So I'm not sure. Descend with that and up with that. Got it. Good controls. But we are here in Dragonfish 11, trying to decide what to do next in our journey as a fishy. So there's many options as a journey as a fish. We can't evolve into a shark or something, so we're gonna be stuck as a fish forever, and that's interesting. I'm the most adorable fish you've ever seen, but that is how it is. Without further ado, let's get into it. We had the misfortune of meeting Mordegon. Kind of boring, you know, the boring old demon bad guy. Nothing, a little bit of a letdown. I'm kind of like letdown. I understand, like, it's hard to always think of an interesting new type of bad guy thing, but I really wish it wasn't a demon guy. I never liked demon guys. Like, give me Domegas. Domegas was a great bad guy, a jester who went mad with power after touching the forbidden stuff. You know, that's awesome. That is a great bad guy zone. But a demon, so boring. But that's what it is. Without further, let's play the game. We are a fishy. I'm a fishy. Be no fish like.
Oh, you're awake. You're alert. You're alive.
I'm the cutest fish I've ever seen.
Your breath was getting shorter, you couldn't breathe the water, but look at you now. It's an unequivocal miracle. Queen Marina!
Queen Marina saved my life, guys. She turned me into fishy. So go. It's wonderful to say that you finally awoken. Awoken finally. You've been sleeping ever since you fell into the sea. We're safe down here, but awful things are happening ashore. Speak to Queen Marina if you wish to find out more. Her Majesty awaits you in her palace to the north. If you're feeling fit enough, I'd urge you to go forth. Aww. I'm a fishy! I've never been here before. This is a new map. Just find a seal skill. As a fishy, we can still open up chests, baby. But the question is, can we excuse me, can we or can we not find pots and barrels? Oh, hello. I hear the ocean whispering. Her voice is filled with fear. She tells me that a beast of boundless animus draws near. I've never known the ocean to speak about anything but soothe. The storm will soon consume us all. This is the honest truth. Guys, it's so negative. No, I mean negative. No one likes a negativity person. Let's chase this man. Pens off. Okay. We are fishy. This is so weird. We are fishy. Oh, that's the upper part. I remember the upper part. So this is the lower part we couldn't get to before. Interesting. Can I talk to other fishes? So I hear that you're the luminary and that you've come down to us from the world above. But how can that be true? When you're a fish. Somebody must be trying to wind me up. Yep, I'm the luminary boy. I might look like a fish, but I'm secretly the luminary. I'm a luminary fish, in other words. Oh. There's a fish in here. There's a fish. Hey, you've never heard a fish speak before. Sling your hook, you're a fish, and you're talking like there's no tomorrow. There's fishes in these little fish light bulbs. I haven't seen you before, chum. You must be a stranger to these parts, which must mean you haven't yet given one of our famous jet streams a try. Am I right? Yes. Not inclined to take risks there. Don't worry, they won't hurt you. They'll just cast you off to the top of the town. Swimming all the way up there is a pain in the fins, but if you use a jet stream, you can get around town in no time flat. They're real lifesavers. I've never seen fish with scales so blue before. And your fins swish and wash so silkily too. You're a real catch. I'm a real catch, boys and girls. I'm a real catch. Hello, mermaid. No! I want to go back. How do I go back? Descend, game. Descend. Great. I once got caught by a fisherman, but I managed to escape. Ever since then, my fear of leaving the city has been off the scale. One minute I was nibbling on a tasty worm, nothing fishy about it. The next I was being dragged up to the surface on the end of a hook. But bless my soul, nothing prepared me for what I saw when I got to the top. A big, hungry face of a human. Not just thinking about it sends a chill down my spine even now. Finds a mini-medal. I thought you were guarding this chest, but apparently you weren't. It's a free chest for me. This is so cool. I'm a fishy. I'm a fishy. A fishy. I'm a fishy. Yes, I'm a fishy. I wish I could fish all day. It's always so weird. Fish is fishing. Or merman fishing. Find a file of Alpha Elixir. Oh, so you actually have to go through the door. That's all good. How high can we go? Oh, we can go like very high. My generations ago, we Nordicans made a deal with the World Tree. She promised to keep this place safe if we would do something for her in return. She told us that one day the Child of Light would come to us, pursued by an army of darkness. She might have said we would save his soul. When I saw you lying on the seabed pale and lifeless, I went green about the gills. I thought we had failed to keep our promise. This is actually insane, because this could be really take very long and be very hard to explore all of this. Platinum ore. Can I go all the way to the top? I've got the mark on my belly. I got the mark on my belly. Oh, is this as high as I go? Is this as high as they go? It does seem, yeah, this is as high as I can go. Okay, cool. This is so fun. It's like I'm a fishy. I'm actually having so much fun just running, flying, swimming around like a fishy. It's so stupid, actually. I shouldn't be having fun doing this, but I am. I love it. Do 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 do. I wish it was just a faster swim. That would be nice. Okay, so that's the limit. Lemony, what joy to see you well and once more. Queen Marina is waiting for you just inside the door. Hello. Nope, can't talk to you. Okay. I want to swim into the shop. Okay, it's just the shop. Cool. So I feel like we should definitely go down and explore the entirety of the world. Now that we are a fish. Eh, don't hit me! I'm not a sweet shit. I'm nothing but a rabbit blubber. Hey, don't skip it like that. You sprat. When I saw your shark like shut a stick up behind me in my back, I nearly had a heart attack. Hello. Marina told me the sad tidings that Alak, Michelle, my mistress, and my friend will not be coming back. Perhaps you think I'm crazy, but I'm sticking to my plan. For Shelly's sake, I'll mind this place and keep it spick and span. I'll dust the books, I'll make the bed, I'll polish every towel. I know that she'll be looking down upon me with a smile. Dude, I love this game so much. I love that I'm a fishy. That's the best part. The best part about this whole situation is that I'm a fishy. Found a red eye. You see, there's a ton of freaking treasure on this map, but you have to give it the time of day to find it all. Find a zombie's bane. Guess I don't need to make one anymore. Guess I've been to that house. I've been here. Actually, I don't think I've been here. I think I couldn't get here before because this was not on the map at all. Hello. Ooh. Royal Terrarium. Interesting. Stay back. This one's the deadliest device known to fish kind. Humans like to put creatures like this, like us, inside these things with a few peeled potatoes and light a fire underneath. Just imagine innocent sea dwellers, just like you and me, have probably been boiled alive in this very vessel. This wonderful museum houses treasures from the shore. Some of this date from 20 years ago or more. Take this piece of trident like the sunken spirit's own. The human cast it down here as a challenge to his throne. Imagine that to think themselves the equal of our god. These creatures are such egotists as to seem frankly odd. It has almost been, yes, 600 years since the Royal Terrarium was founded, but we hope to mark this anniversary by unveiling a new exhibit. A truly startling treasure from the world above. Yes, all of Nautica is looking forward to seeing it. What is it? What is it? Tell me what it is. Dude, this is so cool. You wouldn't think being a fishy would be so fun, but I'm actually having a great time. I'm not gonna say it's like better than the game that I've been playing, obviously. I mean, it's nice to be a fishy, but I mean, let's be honest, it's not as good as picking in the game we've been playing this whole time. But I mean, it's super fun. No, don't message me when I'm playing. I don't understand. What is so hard about this? I made it extremely clear that I should never get messaged when I'm playing games. Finds blue eye. I don't think I've been here before. Her Majesty's explained a rule everyone concurs. There's not an Orcan who doesn't think the world of her. She's beautiful to boot. You've seen her stately, snow white tail and golden hair shiny as a suit of polished mail. Her gentle eyes transfix you with their striking, regal gaze. If you can name a fairer queen than her, I'd be amazed. Welcome to the Mermaid's Legs, an Asian our signature cocktail, the salty martini. It consists of a pulse steeped in mermaid's tears, topped off with foaming seawater. A single sip with send you sailing off to paradise. Or if you're feeling generous, you could tip your glass into the water around you so that everyone can enjoy it together. That's the way the cool kids do it, haha. Okay. That's a bit weird. Is that a pot that I can break? No, what have I done? That's not. I don't want to not be a fish, because when I'm not a fish, I can't get to these areas anymore. Then I'll never ever see these rare stuff again. I feel like I've done a good job exploring everything. There's only one last thing to do, guys. Since we can talk fish now. Time to go to the shop-a-roo. What do you have to say, dude? This building up above us is the Royal Terrarium. It's where scaly scholars gather to research human beings. It houses an really impressive collection of artifacts from the world above and breams and breams of useful information about the lives of landlubbers. We Noricans are very proud of it. You're welcome to take a look, but mind what you put your fins. Mind where you put your fins. There's one item in the collection that has ushered many an unwary fish to its doom. Oi, what I got here? It ain't every day I get a fish swimming into me shop. You got a little bit more about you than your little lives matters, ain't ya? Yes? Too right you have, lovely Chubby. I reckon you and me, we're gonna get along just fine. I promise I'm all out of stock. The liver fish has been coming here late these few weeks, and I've already sold the stuff I had. Nothing I can do in it. Okay. What is this stuff you have right here, dude? You got like all these things. This is the sea oceans for the queen of fish of Sniffelheim. Okay, so looking at this, I feel like I've done a good job exploring it. The only thing I didn't explore was up there, like the whole of this section up here, but doesn't look like there was much going on there. There was like that one sparkle, but that's about it. Dude, I don't know why I'm having so much fun swimming around the game as a freaking fish, but I'm having a great time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm having a great time. I don't know if you guys are having a great time watching me swim around as a fish, but I mean, come on, this is so adorable. How can you not be enjoying this? Okay, so let's make our way to the queen. We can just enter through the top because we can swim now because we're fishies. I went to everything, right? I'm pretty sure I went to everything there was to go to. Hello, Fishy. No, I want to talk to you. Can't talk to you, okay. So I want to do a quick little swim around this section because you can see there are ledges up here we couldn't get to before. Maybe, you never know. Maybe. Oh, and there's levels on the shell actually. I never noticed that before now. I'm the cutest fish you've ever seen. Am I not the cutest fish you've ever seen in your life, guys? Look how cute I am. I'm adorable. There's a shark. There's a shark protecting the queen's home.
You say our guest has finally recovered from his wounds? Then let us expedite the plan. It must be done, and soon.
Your Majesty.
Don't fear for me. I'm not done yet. Until my work is finished, I'll find the strength to carry on. I shall not be diminished.
No.
Ah, there you are, old friend. Or should I say, new fish. You make a finer flounder than I'd ever dared to wish. When first my subjects brought you here, it gave me such a shock. To see you bruised and broken like a ship wrecked on the rocks. The Lord of Shadows thinks you dead. The sea swarms with his spies. I changed you to this fishy form to hide you from his eyes. Many troubled months have come and gone since your arrival. As you slept, my healers strove to safeguard your survival. You cannot know how glad I am to see you fully healed. But soon the spell will fade, and you must once more take the field. I have a plan to see you safe. That's all I've ever wished. If all goes well, you'll soon know what it feels like to be fished. Forgive my haste. These strange events must take you by surprise. You have so many questions. I can see it in your eyes. I saw you battle bravely by the World Tree's holy heart. I saw the Lord of Shadows tear your fellowship apart. I saw you strive to fell the fiend, and how your plans were vexed. When you are ready, follow me to see what happened next.
I mean, I don't mind, but at the same time I would like to explore. A millennium or more has passed since the last of Queen Alauda most private dem set to be seen. The Tanning's Queen Marina means to impart of the utmost import. The odds are great and getting greater. Don't make her wait, it may be too late later. Okay. If your meeting with Her Majesty is already at the end, is that so? Then tell me, are you ready to descend? No. And if you're ready to go back down. Oh. Bitch, I can get down by myself, look. Meow. I'm a fishy now. I can get down easily. Ta-da! Hello. I'm the fishy. Okay, I just want to quickly check if I can do shopping. Buy that dude now because I'm scared if I go to her. She says when I'm ready. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'll be ready once I can shop at this freaking shop. Okay, I waited forever to be able to shop at the shop. And let me tell you something right now. If this Nordica gets destroyed by Morrigan, I swear to goodness, I will murder Morrigan, his family, and every single person that ever freaking looked / spoke to him. You shocked? Did you get stuff yet? Hey, what you got? The problem is I'm out of stock. Okay, so he's still the same situation. Let's go. Wait, I want to go explore the sunken ship first. Sunken ship will have treasure. The blockhead is in the dock is on my own dear brother. The fool tried to feast on a fish without asking first. Still, he stopped as soon as he saw he was in the wrong, and us fish folk gobble up guppies and snack on snappers all the time. I only hope the judge sees it the same way. Bless my soul, you won't believe this. I was on my usual morning swim about the place when the merman swam up from out of nowhere and tried to take a bite out of me. I was dumbfoundered. I mean, I wouldn't have minded if he had just asked me first, but preying on people without permission is a whole different kettle of fish. Oh, it's enough to make you green about the gills. You agree, don't you? You can't just grab a passing guppy and start eating them. You've got to give them a chance to swim away first, right? Exactly. I knew a fellow fish would understand the scale of this affront to the deep sea distance. What the fuck? There's like a court case going on about whether or not this guy broke the law. This is the courtship. Whenever discord or disorder are of any degree occur beneath the sea, this is where the truth of the matter is judged. There is an important case currently underway. If you're here only aiming for some juicy gossip, I advise you to withdraw. I'm a hatchling lawyer. Until now, my only cases have been minor misdemeanors, drunken dabs, J-swimming pliasis, but now I find myself entangled in the prosecution of one accused of infringing our kingdom's constitution. Dude, the shit just got super serious. Really quick. It all happened a few months ago. I'd been living on nothing but seaweed for weeks when that delicious looking fish swam by. My greed exceeded my need, and I did my misdeed. He just looked so lovely and lively. Before I knew it, I jumped in and I was nibbling on his fresh fishy fins. I didn't mean to be unkind, but in hindsight I should have asked him if he minded. Now I'm in a bind. I might get fined or even confined. This is the best situation I've ever seen in my whole life. As justice of the courtship, I must judge each case before me. Some drip with deepest intrigue while others frankly bore me. Today's defendant is accused of breaking from tradition and feasting on a fish without asking his permission. I love it. I actually love it. It's fucking beautiful. Okay. Well, there you guys have it. Court cases under sea, they happen. They happen, guys. It's glorious. Okay, let's go beat the queen. I think we've done all there is to do here. Oh, I love this place. I love this place. I love this part of the game. I love being a fishy. I'm sad that being a fishy is going to end very soon. Oh! I almost missed the sparkly. Do, 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 do. Do, do. This music reminds me of another game. I can't put my Valkyrie Profile. This music reminds me of Valkyrie Profile. That was a good game. I actually extremely enjoyed Valkyrie Profile, by the way. One of the best JRPGs I've ever played in my life, by the way. Find a platinum ore. Nice. Okay, sweet. Hey, it's a free platinum ore, guys. You think I'm gonna turn my nose up to anything free in this game? No. Free platinum ore. Oh, there's another shiny. Oh, these shinies reset after I spoke to the queen. Never mind. I've got all these before. They just reset after I spoke to the queen. Man. I'm the cutest fish you've ever seen, though. Have you ever seen a fish as cute as this, guys? Look at this thing. He's so cute. Look at that. Oh, he's so adorable. The bluest fish they've ever seen with the swirliest fins. Something like that, right? I hope I got everything, because I'm never going to be able to come back here as a fish again, probably. So if I miss anything, I'm going to miss it forever. I want to know what's all the way at the top, baby. I want to know what's all the way at the top. Nothing, okay. And Majesty waiting for you in a private room. It's just through these doors. Don't cause any trouble. You'll have to deal with me. Okay. Just want to check behind Her Majesty's throne if there's any rewards. There aren't. Queen's private chamber. Ooh. Lucky fish. I am the cutest fish there's ever been in the history of the world. This is it's so good. It's so good.
An eon's passed since last I brought a human to this cave. It is the private parlor of the Queen beneath the waves. Behold the pearl of wisdom, jewel of we the ocean's daughters. It lets its bearer view the world through any drop of water. I've summoned up a thunderstorm to saturate the ground. Now, let's ascend into the rain and take a look around. Whenever you are ready, touch your fin against the pearl, and you shall see what's come to pass there in your airy world.
Oh well, but first we gotta do a little bit of a switcheroo through your little private chambers, my queen. Yeah, that's the way out. I don't see any chests, I don't see any shinies. Pots and barrels do not exist under the sea. I guess they have no use for barrels under the sea, it would make sense. I told you guys Nordica was my second fucking favorite place. I knew it would be my second favorite place. I freaking knew it. When you're ready. Okay, so it's just to touch the ball thing. Let's do it. Let's do it. No, no, why are you descending? Up, up, up and away. Oh, guys, this is a sad, sad song for a sad, sad day in a sad, sad world.
The once fair land of Erdrea is now a ravaged shell. When Mordegon destroyed its heart, the holy world tree fell. Upon its fall, the world was with a searing storm despoiled. Trees and grasses burned to ashes, lakes and rivers boiled. Burning boulders fell to earth and pulverized the land. Mountains cracked, and realms were racked at his unholy hand. In one fell swoop, the Lord of Shadows ended countless lives. The lucky few who rode the storm out struggled to survive. Their days are filled with desperation, misery and tears. I see them quake and tremble, but I cannot calm their fears.
This is where I started the game. Is this where I started the game?
Please, help! Somebody, please! Is someone there?
It's a Fishy. I don't know how a fish is gonna help, but a fish is gonna help.
Please, help me.
Is that me? Who is this? Who is this person? Dude, this music is so sad. Holy shit. I'm crying inside. Just a little bit.
Our homes are gone. Our families and friends too. All we have left is our lives. We can't just sit down and die. We have to keep walking.
Amen, brother.
We have to keep following the hero. They say he's built a fortress south of Heliodor. If we can make our way there, we'll be safe.
South of Heliodor. Cobblestone. It's cobblestone. It's Hendrik.
Give up, okay?
Is that Hendrik?
This hero guy won't let us down. Once we get to the last bastion, everything will be fine. You'll see.
A few more short steps lead from darkness into dawn. Safe haven awaits.
There's a cobblestone. Has to be cobblestone. Light! Excuse me. It is Hendrik. It has to be Hendrik.
Amid the black depths of despair, a spark of light still shines. A man who gives the people hope in these benighted times. Yet that light too shall soon succumb to evil's ceaseless claim. Only you can take that spark and kindle it to flame.
Dude, Hendrik's a beast, dude. I love Hendrik.
Yggdrasil has crashed to earth. Her light has disappeared. In her place, the Lord of Shadows' citadel of fear. He took the sacred world tree's power and now makes it his own. Foul Mordegon commands the world from his unholy throne. His forces seek to steal the souls of every last survivor. His flying servants sweep the skies. The seas swarm with his divers. Alizarin, the fiend that seeks to devastate my nation. Another one of Mordegon's detestable creations.
I will murder the fuck out of you,
I
Elizabeth.
cast a spell to hold him back, but needed to be stronger. The barrier's at breaking point and cannot last much longer. I'd hoped that I could save my realm. It was a foolish notion. Compared to his, my strength is but a raindrop in the ocean. Ere long, the barrier will fall, and Nautica will too. Marauding beasts may take my life, but they shall not take you.
Listen here, lady. You will not die. I will murder all of them as a fishy. Do you see this blue fishy? I've got 2 fins, right? Fin 1 and fin 2. And with those 2 fins, I'll beat the shit out of this
Our
mimic.
time grows short. I fear my kingdom's race is nearly run. My place is with my subjects now. We face our fate as one.
Let me fight! Let me fight with you. I'm coming! I'm coming, Queenie! I will fuck these people up. I will fuck these people up. I'm coming. I'm coming. Dude, the wind is scary. It's actually scaring me. It's actually scaring me. Problem of living on the 6th floor is that when I moved here, I wasn't used to like all these winds, like blowing winds and stuff. So now I'm like, Queen, where's my queen? Dude, where's my queen? Dude, where is my freaking queen? Queen Moon is convening her subjects in the central square. She's about to make a speech. I beseech you to attend to and listen to her lecture. Everyone assembled already, ready to hear her words. There's no time to worry, you have to hurry. I will... Where's this dude? Where is he? I don't see him. I will murder this motherfucker. Let me make this extremely clear. Make this extremely clear. I will solo wipe out the enemy. With fin 1 and fin 2. That's all I need.
How curious you are, my friend. I showed you fearful sights, and yet those wide and watery eyes still gleam with limpid light.
I'm so cute! I might be the cutest fishy you've ever seen.
It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth. Cruel fate's dark plan has stalked you to the corners of the earth. And yet you've weathered every blow, prevailed against all strife. You've brushed with death 1,000 times, yet still you have your life. It is the will of Yggdrasil that you are still alive. It is your fate to save this world. For this, you must survive. Bright luminary, let the light shine on the world again. Find the fading sparks of hope and kindle them to flame. You'll find the sparks I speak of here and there throughout the land. They are the former members of your staunch and stalwart band. The fire within their hearts will light the path that you must tread. Find your friends and bring an end to this dark age of dread. While the luminary lives, there's hope for people still. You cannot fail. You must prevail. It is the World Tree's will.
Beware! The barrier shakes and breaks!
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy murdering you later on, guy. Let me make this very clear.
The Shadow's followers give fond farewell short shrift. I had so much to tell you, but it seems I must be swift.
Just run and hide! Just run and hide!
Do not lose heart. Do not look back until your time is through. Remember, you're the luminary. We believe in you.
Citizens of Nautica, Give your lives to the Lord of Shadows.
Fuck this game. This game keeps killing all the people I like. What is happening? Michelle, Nordica. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit game. Anyway, on that bullshit note, I think we're gonna have to end the episode here. We've reached our time limit. In the next episode, we will stop being a fishy. My life as a fish will be over. It'll make me very sad. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, and the rest. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.